Hello, welcome to our first presentation of freshman composition. This presentation is going to be your orientation to the class, at least a preliminary orientation to the class. I'm sure I'm not going to hit every single thing in this one. It will also introduce you to the content of our course at the end of this PowerPoint. So, first of all, welcome. I am Meg Hatton. Hopefully you've seen my video on the announcement page. The announcement page is where I'm going to be posting some sort of communication with you every week. So check there first when the new week begins. And then come on over to content, which is where you found this video. And this is where we will start our week together to center ourselves and figure out what's going to happen for the week ahead. So this is a completely online class. We have no meetings outside of class. In one of your assignments for this week, I ask you where you live and if you have access to campus. I just want to have that information in case I can invite you into my office and we can meet, or if you want to meet with some people from our class to do group work or whatever. So that is going to be determined. Hopefully most of you live around here and have access to campus, and so you will have access to me if you need to come and see me for help on a paper or editing or whatever. That is my envision. I envision that meeting you face to face at some point, but we have no scheduled classes or meetings on campus at all because this is a completely online class. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is the syllabus. The syllabus is also posted in content. It is posted in week 1, and this is where everything that you need to know is all the nitty-gritty about the contract for grading, the contract for policies for the class. All of the important things are in this document. Every college class has one. I want you to pay close attention, however, to this area here where I have office hours, and this area here where you will be able to figure out how to contact me. The best way to contact me is email, because I check my email all the time. I'm not always in my office, so I don't necessarily get phone calls because I'll be teaching or I work from home a lot. So if you want to get a hold of me fast, I would do an email. If you want to call me and you want to have a conversation, that is absolutely a great idea. But I would schedule a time so I'm in my office and I won't miss your call. But that's another way to get a hold of me and we can have a conversation. I've taken online classes and I know I've scheduled a phone call with my professor, and sometimes you just have to have a conversation. It's hard over email. So feel free to do that as well. The next thing that I'd like to show you, this is right from the syllabus, is these are the units. The units there are 3. The first one is the personal narrative, and that is your first big paper that we will be starting with for the semester. The second essay that you'll be working on is a rhetorical mode essay. This is the essay that's going to take up the bulk of our semester. It's the hardest one, and we'll spend the most time on that one. The third unit is our argument project. That will be at the very end of the semester, and how you pay attention to your serial podcast matters for that project. So make sure that you are annotating your transcript, taking notes, and keeping track of how you think Adnan, who is the podcast is based on, if he is guilty or innocent. That is what we're going to be thinking about and pondering throughout the semester. The next thing I want to show you is the course schedule. This may have changed a little bit between when I actually prepared this presentation and the final product. I I'm still kind of tweaking it a little bit, but for the most part, this is what you will be seeing when you print it out yourself. Notice that there are two parts. This is how I've decided to organize our course because, like I said in my initial video, I am translating a face-to-face class into an online class. So I taught 2 times a week face-to-face, and so that is why there's a part 1 and a part 2 for every week. Notice the number 1 here is the presentation, and this is what I would like you to make sure you have done by Monday. So you know what's coming up in the week and you know what your responsibilities are, and you have some sort of acclimation of what's going on. So please make sure that that's the first thing you do every week, and then it's up to you how you choose to do the rest. I do have it in an order that I would be teaching it in face-to-face class, so it makes sense. Like that order that I've put out for you makes sense to follow, but I know that sometimes you have more time than others, and maybe you only have 7 minutes and you want to do your 7-minute writing or whatever. I mean, I have no control over the order that you do it. I just want you to know that I did put it in the order it is in for a reason. So this course schedule, there's going to be one posted in each week, and this will be your checkoff list of everything that you need to do for the week. It's an important thing that you keep track of. All right, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is D2L. And I am going to click over to D2L right now, and we'll see what we can do with this video.